See, I think we should be live. I think we should be up and running. All right. So, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another Berserk Manga chapter live stream, live reaction. And for this live stream, we are back after only 1 month with Berserk Manga chapter 373, titled The Rusty Iron Rings That Bind. So, before we get this stream started, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know your thoughts on Berserk Chapter 373. Also, we now have channel memberships now. If you want to check those out, you get access to some Berserk live reactions that are behind that wall, just simply because, just don't want to get any copyright strikes, things like that. So feel free to check those out. There's also some One Piece anime live reactions, some One Piece manga chapter reactions behind that. The $2.99. So if you want to support the channel in any way, feel free to check that out if you want to help to support the channel to grow. So without any further ado, let's just get into it, y'all. Excited to be back. It's good to be back. Alright, cool. We've been looking for you, Isidro. Is that so? Serpico, huh? It's dangerous out there, you know? Right. Need me for something? Can Shirk reach beyond on this ship where despair rises? In order to ascertain Casca's whereabouts after she was taken, Shirk intends to conduct a magic rite. Is that so? Magic, huh? It's in this ritual, she will enter a deep meditative state to expand her consciousness, raising her power of perception, rather, and then... My son Isidro is unmotivated right now. I get it. His girlfriend gone. He just sitting there like, yada yada, it does it. Like he could hardly be bothered. What are you even saying, man? Expanding consciousness and raising perception? I got no clue about all that. Listen, Isidro. Elf Island is gone. Together with the Great Spirit Tree and all the souls that support it. The witches lost their home. And many are starting to lose their power. Come on, bro. Stop closing off your heart. We are lucky to be strangers to the island, and its vanishing had no particular effect on us. Huh. Ain't that swell. Let's have faith. All we can do is trust in Shirk now. We will begin the rite. Miss Farnese, just in case, please care for my body. Miss, do you really just want us to watch over you? It's important that everyone's awareness is focused in one place for this rite. Even those who have not studied the arcane arts can contribute to magic. I don't get it, but it sounds good. So this is a dark art. Alright, time to hit the Yumo Guai Guai Fighty Sao. Hit the Yumo Guai Guai Fighty Sao. Alright. She's not nodding off, is she? Shh, esteemed brother. Alright. That was, even though that was to her brother, I'm not saying that was sexual, but it's kind of hot, Farnese. He with the shush. Shush. Shush, sweet thing. Right now, Master's consciousness is expanding into the realm of the dead, or rather, a domain even deeper beyond. Quietly. Alright, there she goes. There she goes. Look at them vines, them trees. This is the dragon's path. It stretches on without end. I can manifest my perception beyond the horizon. What is this dense odd gathering in the far distance? As if all odd is flowing toward a single point. There can only be one such place within the bounds of this world. And there, surely there. Ooh, she is mad. She's like, I can only think of one place. What is it? It can only be one thing. Alright. Got the rats. Rats on the shit. Oh, this must be Guts. My son Guts is looking very, just over it. What's going on with his sword? Is the Berserker dog forming from his sword? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. My son can't even keep it together. Yo, Struggler, what's good, bro? We back. We back with the Berserk Manga live streams. Chapter 373. My son Gus is struggling. The Berserker dog is looking at him like, look at you. All pitiful. Look at you. Why you laying there like that? Nah, the dog's sitting there sassy like. Got the legs crossed. The Berserker dog like, well. Look who it is. Look who's weak without me. You want it, don't you? Power. My son Guts is basically a nine-tailed fox at this point. Got Kurama on him. Kurama on him. Ugh. Trembling, grabbing onto this shit. Trying to pick up the blade. Gotta inhabit that armor, boy. Okay. That shit is waffling all over him. Yep, there he goes. He locked in. You can see the Berserker in his eyes, too. You see the zigzag in his eyes. He mad. Ah, he getting angry, boy. Oh. Oh. Oh, the callback. First of all, Griffith, why you got one toe in between the blade like that? Why you got one toe in between the blade like that? But this callback to the OG fight when Griffith jumped on top of Guts' sword, I respect it. It's nothing to him. Look at him. He's, huh? What? Oh man, he's about to throw. He throwing up? Is that blood or is it just vomit? Ugh. He passed out. And the dog is over him. You cannot deny me. That brand limits you. You cannot deny me. That flesh restrains you. Crusade, Griffith toes be looking crisp. Boy. Why are you looking at Griffith? You on some Tarantino. Got the feet out. Got the feet out. What's good, yo? Thank you for coming through for the stream. Your flesh. Your blood. The creaking of your bones. Your pain. Even your soul. Yield them to me. You're all. If you do. Oh shit. What the hell? They getting ambushed right now? A whole bunch of stuff just came through. Just OD. What is this? What's this? A smoke bomb. Oh. No. They raided us. The sneak attack. Come on. It's the Kushan. Oh, it's about to be a wrap for us. Guts, you gotta get up. You gotta get up, bro. You gotta get up. Serpico not about to have it, though. Where is Serpico at? They getting mobbed on right now. What the hell? Pure chaos, and they still trying to protect Shirk. Oh, they found guts in the bottom. Trapped, both body and soul. What fate awaits the party? To be continued. Holy shit. Holy shit. My son Guts. No. No. This is a solid chapter. Solid chapter. Let's do a little recap before I give my rating. Chapter opens up. Serpico and Isidro are having a chat. They're trying to Serpico's trying to let Isidro know what we gotta do, what Shirk has to do. Um Isidro is looking really just not he's just like seems just very uninvolved, uninterested. I think him losing Mermaid Girl, I forgot her name already for some reason, so feel free to let me know her name. He seems like that's really affected him and he's just like disconnected. But he needs to get locked back in because I don't think it's impossible for him to be able to save her. I mean, honestly, it's Berserk, so it could easily just be impossible. But he still has his friends and his family. Yzma, good looks, Crusade. Yzma, I get it, that sense of loss. It's not like it's something Guts hasn't been through before. But, you still have your loved ones there. You still should be fighting. You shouldn't give up completely. But that's easier said than done. You know what I mean? So I totally understand, Isidro coming off like kind of like an asshole a little bit right now. He's young. He's going through some sort of grief. This is like probably the first person he's cared about that's gone. So it's really interesting. Shirk basically is about to have to be the MVP. Gonna, like, I guess go in the spirit world or whatever and try to find where Casca is and figure some things out to try to help the gang. So she has to go through this rite or whatever and, do the whole ritual. So you got your boy Broderick or whatever. What's his name? Vermilion? Not Vermilion. Maximilian? Some shit like that. Farnes's brother. He's being, like, ridiculous because he's still coming to cope with understanding this whole magic thing and accepting it. So he's like, you doing the dark arts or whatever? Like, whatever. And then he's like talking during the passage, like during the rite or whatever, doing the spell. And she's like, when Farnes hit him with the Magnifico, Vermilion, Maximilian. I don't know. I was the Maximilian and Magnifico. I think that's what it is. Damn, this is killing me. I think this is definitely the side effects of the fact that I binged Berserk and haven't had a lot of time to sit on these character names. And now I'm just now getting into the groove of reading and having these breaks in between. That's definitely affecting my memory because I'm doing a bad job. I'm going 0 for 2 right now in regards to remembering these newer characters such as Yzma and Magnifico. Because for me, I just met them, but like they've been in the story so long. So that's my fault. Shout out to Crusade for holding me down with these names and these characters so I don't look as stupid. But yeah, he's basically disrupting it. Farnes, when she hit him with the shh, that was kind of hot. That was kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. Continuing to love Farnes, love what she does. But it seems like she's realizing this spirit tree or these branches that, that Griffith, spread across the world that helps him fast travel. And she knows all this odd is going into one place. So I don't know exactly what's going on in her brain of what she thinks it is or what she specifically is assuming it's connecting to. But she's aware that this is sus, this ain't normal, but this does help her kind of expand how far she can see usually, and that's a big help in itself. So this could prove to, I guess, not F over Griffith, but I'm sure maybe not actually. I'm sure Griffith just doesn't even care that she's able to do that, because I don't want to say he probably doesn't know that she can do that, but maybe he just don't give a damn. That's just my thoughts. So I'm wondering what's gonna become of this. But one thing, actually, let's save that part for last. Guts going through it. Berserk Dog basically tempting him to use his power. And Guts seems to be falling from it. And honestly, the Berserk Dog is sitting there looking sassy, bro. The Berserk armor itself, the manifestation of his revenge and his anger and shit. He's luring him in. Like, and it seems like Guts is giving into it. And he has this vision of Griffith and just getting sun. Sucks to not see a date for the next chapter. Yeah, that sucked. I was hoping to see like chapter next month or chapter in the next couple months or whatever. But I guess I just got to get used to not knowing. This is completely new for me in itself. I feel like I'm spoiled right now just for having a back to back after catching up like 3 or 4 months ago. But Guts, just trying to fight the temptation, giving into it, but it just seems like completely overwhelming of what Griffith was able to do because Griffith got the toes out, jumped on top of the sword, called back to like the original fight, where he jumped on top of Guts joint, jumped on top of Guts' sword when they fought or whatever, and he's feeling helpless, damn near throwing up, like it's destroying his body, bro. Wonder how long it'll take. I don't have experience. I can't even feel like I can give an educated guess of how long it'll be to the next chapter. I'm hoping if it's with, I think it's no biggie if it's in the next 4 to 5 months. If it's in the next 4 to 5 months, I think I could live with that. If it's like over that, then I think I might have to start having some withdrawal. But yeah, nah, Berserk Dog being sassy, bro. Berserk Dog being sassy, and then out of nowhere, 2 to 5 months is my guess. I think that's fair. 2 to 5 months. I don't know where you getting ambushed by Kushan. How? Why? Where did they come from? Is Griffith setting us up? Like, why are they attacking us like this? Ambushing the ship. I don't know how we're gonna get out of this unless Guts gets his ass up and just starts mauling down all these people. But fighting on a whole ship, that could be a dope actual like battle scene. Guts mauling through the ship, mauling all these Kushan soldiers. Dumbo Yeater, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through for Berserk chapter 373. But yeah, these Kushan dudes, I don't know why they showed up here. I don't know if they just saw them on the water and decided to catch them slipping, or maybe Griffith ordered them to like go after them. I don't know. Looking forward to seeing what happens here. This chapter ends with like Guts just laying on the floor and being hurt, or like seem like he's trying to come to his senses. His cape is very interesting here. The imagery on it, it almost seems like the Berserk armor is fully. It's interesting. It doesn't look as capey. It looks like the dog is really on his back. I don't know. That just could be me overanalyzing the art, but something's crazy with the way his cape looks. I have no idea what's going to happen to the group. I have no idea if Guts is going to get his together right away. I have no idea if anybody's going to get bodied on this boat, like from the party. Guts is mega powerless. He can't even lift Dragon Slayer. He's going to run to the Behelit. Look it up. Ooh. It's so interesting because like I don't know if I want to give into the idea that Guts will give into the power of the Behelit or Beherit, however you want to say it. I just don't. It would be dope. For some reason I don't see Miura wanting to put Guts down that same exact path because it makes him no different than Griffith. So I do feel like if it goes on that path, I don't see how this could be a happy ending for Guts. I feel like that path will be chosen and we would have to actually genuinely deal with the consequences of it. Like it wouldn't just be like, yeah, I'm doing this for a power up, but I'm still gonna stay the same. I feel like there will be some genuine consequences to Guts being alive or how he turns out if he ends up using the Bellet's power. I feel like there has to be some other way for Guts to find his own power up, I guess, or his own way to overcome Griffith. Unless, like I said, my random theory is that the Behelit is for Puck. Puck uses the Behelit. That's the only thing I can think of. Crusade, I don't think so. Bro is not sacrificing Casca. No shot. Yeah, I don't know. It could be funny if it's Puck, because Puck is such a weirdo that like his version of a sacrifice could be something so little, but it would mean a lot to him, and maybe that could make the Behelit, activate. But that could be me being too silly. That could be a silly idea in itself, but just something about Puck being present from the beginning of the story. I don't know if that is he's there for a bigger reason than just comedic, timing and getting us to realize how mystical the world is. But that's just my crazy theory, my crazy thoughts. I can probably be easily debunked and be like, yo, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I know that. So people know the series much better than I do, but that's what it is. What it is. The chapter to me, this is really good. I really like this chapter. Really entertaining. A lot more, an update of what's going on. I was convinced that maybe we'd be with Griffith and Casca a little bit longer, but I guess with kind of how much time is possibly left in the series or how much is left to be told, I don't see them, I guess, taking as long on some other things as Miura probably would have. They're probably really just trying to get to where they need to get for each beat towards the end. And Mal, what's good? Yeah, man, we just read through the chapter. I'm doing my quick thoughts. I'm giving my final rating right now. So, um, out of 10, I'm gonna give this chapter like it's an 8. It's an 8 out of 10. That surprise attack definitely got me worried. So I have no idea what's gonna happen from here. So that's the end of my live stream for Berserk Chapter 373. Before we end the stream, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. As well, if you haven't been enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know your thoughts on Berserk Chapter 373. Also, we have channel memberships, so if you want to join those memberships to help to support the channel grow, feel free to check those out. There's some Berserk live reactions that are black behind there just because some of them, just could be flagged on YouTube or copyright stuff. I'm just unaware what's going to happen. So to be safe, it's behind that paywall. There's some other, One Piece content, some live reactions, anime live reactions, some One Piece reviews that are behind that paywall. $2.99, so it'll help the channel grow in any way. So if you want to do that, be sure to check it out. So on that note, y'all, enjoy your life. Dumbo, Mal, Crusade, Struggler, thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Later, y'all.